And the second quarter is underway, and they take him down.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
The Ravens have to get to the 41 for a first. The Ravens take it from the 23. Flacco sends it to Brown. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. Third and long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on third and long.
At the touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos about to take over on offense, coming off a touchdown drive. Last time they had it, they really ran it up and down the field.
Yeah, you know what I would do on the offensive side? I would come out here and get in a run formation, and I would have a play-action pass because the defense is worried about stopping the run. If you show them a look where they think it's going to be run, they're going to dig in and try to do that. There should be somebody wide open down the field.
And Webb nearly picks off that throw.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down coming up. Manning with the give. Slashing to the right side. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. The Broncos want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. Anderson's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. No signs of calling off the Dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Yes, they're so full of confidence. They know anything they try is probably going to work. But the coach are putting plays out there that gives their team a chance to make these explosive plays, and they're taking advantage of it.
Smith's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Ravens have struggled in pass protection. Flacco's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
The Ravens from the 22. Toss play. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Ware gets him for the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. Gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Ravens snap it at the 26. One thing that's truly evident here is that this has been a defensive unit that's been the aggressors and setting the tempo in this first quarter plus.
Always a good thing for your football team when your defense is out there playing fast and being reckless and being aggressive, and they've done all three so far here in this game.
Sanders has got a chance this time. Tackle down right around the 48.
Sanders able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
First down at the 48. Breaks at the tackle. Running room. Smith there that time for the tackle. The Broncos have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Anderson's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
And that's a gain of 10. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Coming to the line at the 30. They need to get the play off. Manning's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Keeps his legs moving. Steps out of bounds.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Out of the pocket. Brought down by Mosley. This will be second down. They better hurry to get the snap. Unable to beat the down clock, and that'll cost them 5 yards, a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
Following that penalty, it's now second down and 13.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
And that's Hill who almost takes it away.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete. You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Smith's going to start his return. Flag is out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Flacco's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Trevathan that time on the tackle. That leads us to second down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Marshall's the one who brings them to the ground. This is third down. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3 and out.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Sanders is going to take this one from the 24. Still on his feet. That return's good for about 22.
Sanders is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. on a punt return. How explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
The Broncos step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
Second and 10.
I'm back.
Sanders has got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Broncos are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Manning's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game. This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Hi.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Trying to beat the play clock. Thomas throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Smith's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Ravens are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
Quarters formation here for the defense. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Second down and 9. Interception. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The point after try is in the books. The Ravens return team is ready. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. The Broncos defense is having a field day so far. They've been ready for just about anything the offense has tried. A very impressive display here, partner.
Jim, they are whooping tail on the defensive side. That's the cleanest way I can say it. They have been fun to watch, dominating physically, and they got a shutout going.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. The Ravens are trailing right now, so you know they're going to have to rely on the passing game the rest of the way. Flacco's struggled mightily, and they're going to need to get him going, Phil.
They are going to need to get him going. But listen, let's give the defense a little credit. It's not all about bad offense. The defense is on top of everything. They're playing very well, and I think the offense needs to change what they're trying to do.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Handoff by Flacco. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
Sanders is going to take this one from the 28. That return is good for about 20.
Sanders able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Broncos have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing. Now, on the other side, you've got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to sit back there all the time and be so passive.
Manning out of the gun. Surveys. Sanders is another touchdown to increase the lead. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
It's good. The Broncos ready to boot the football down the field. Smith's got a chance for a return. Smith's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 12. The Ravens offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
First down here after the completion. There's a flag out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 5. Screen. The catch is made by Justin Corsaire. The Ravens are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 8. They'll go ground. Slashes to the left side. And they tackle him there at the 34. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Flacco from the shotgun. And that pass is just thrown away. We're nearing the half, and in the locker room at halftime, this offense is going to have to adjust.
Well, they better make some adjustments, and I'll just say this to them and to the whole football team. It's not about winning the game. It's just about playing hard and doing the right thing now. Don't look at the scoreboard, and if you get some breaks and you play great, maybe then you'd have a chance to get back into this game.
Sanders met at the 37. Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. All right, Larry, thank you for